Now, what are the economic consequences of unemployment? One, demand for goods and services declines, and this acts as a disincentive to business. If people haven't got the money, they're not going to be buying goods and services. Therefore, firms may not expand, firms may not set up. Number two, there's a decrease in investment due to lack of business confidence and a reduction in savings. So, because there's a reduction in savings, financial institutions do not have adequate funds or may not have adequate funds to lend out to entrepreneurs to start up their businesses. Now, number three and number four sometimes go together, but we're going to keep them separate. Government revenues decrease. They will be taking in less income tax because of high unemployment, less VAT because people aren't spending, and less corporations tax, which is a tax on profits because people aren't spending. The government expenditure will increase. More money is being paid out on the dole. So, for example, during the Great Recession, we went from an unemployment of about 140,000 people to 450,000 people in about 2 years. Huge expenditure. The next one is higher taxation on those employed may result. Absolutely, those employed have to pay more tax. In fact, during the Great Recession, new taxes were introduced to pay for the unemployment. Crime rates and the cost of crime to business will increase, and national confidence will be eroded. There is a feeling of uselessness among the population. Now, I would learn any four of those. What are the main causes of unemployment? Economic recession. This results in a reduction in the demand for goods and services, and business experience lower sales, and this can lead to a reduction in jobs. Relocation of industry. Businesses may move to other locations in an effort to reduce cost, which causes job losses in the original location. Now, this happened in Dell, where they left Limerick with job losses of about 5,000 people and moved to Poland. Exports. If the value of the euro is rising, exports become more expensive and demand falls. This, of course, will lead to job losses because a reduction in the demand for goods and services will lead to a reduction in the demand for jobs. Systematic crisis. This is a crisis that threatens the entire economy. For example, the banking crisis, leading to a major reduction in credit availability for business and individuals. In other words, firms could not borrow money, were not allowed, but were not able to borrow money. People were not able to borrow money, and because they were not able to borrow money, they couldn't spend. Therefore, spending was curtailed, companies lost sales, and jobs were lost. And lastly, uncertainty about the future. When people are fearful about the economy, they will reduce or defer their spending. This reduced demand results in job losses. Now, any four will do you in terms of what are the causes of unemployment.